Chair, Presiding Officer Gregory. Thank you for fitting me in. My name is Serena Liguori. I'm the Executive Director for New Hour for Women and Children Long Island. Over the last 5 years, we've worked with 650 women who are Suffolk County residents who have been incarcerated in the local jails. What that means are thousands of children who live in our community are impacted by this issue. And I would like to express my support for fair hiring practices and the Second Chance Bill. According to the Prison Policy Initiative of 2019, the U.S. incarcerates more people per capita than any other nation at a staggering rate of 698 per 100,000 residents. And the statistics are in my testimony that I provided you with, but I most importantly want to use this time to talk to you about the women who come through my office every day. We receive anywhere from 5 to 10 women who return home from the jails each week into our offices, and the number one question is, how can I get a job? Where can I get a job? Who will hire me? We don't refute that people do things wrong, that there's intention behind some things that are done wrong, but what we do say is that anyone who's been incarcerated deserves the opportunity to give back, work hard, and support their children and families. I can say that myself, as somebody who was incarcerated 20 years ago in this county, and my son now, I'm able to provide for him. I'm a wife, a mother, and it is emotional in that if you come home from prisoner jail, you should be able to find a job. And it should be a job that affords you the ability to pay and support your families and your children. I was faced with that at 19, and I'm not the person I was at 19, thankfully. I will say that New York State passed the Fair Chance Act in 2015, and that ban-in-the-box delays consideration of criminal records. But it doesn't prohibit an employer, as you know, from asking about a criminal record later in the employment process. So if somebody is an employer and feels that this person is someone they want to offer the job to, they can then say, what are the convictions that you have that have been a part of your experience? This means that fair chance hiring will allow people with a criminal record to have the opportunity to simply introduce themselves, simply state the case for why they might be a possible candidate for the job. You've heard from many of us today, and I think as a county, we have much to do in terms of catching up with what New York City has done. They passed this in 2015, it's 2019, and what I see in my office is many, many, many folks coming home to the county who need jobs. Thank you.
Thank you, Serena.